inside of a system, okay? On the very inside of this, you have a structure that looks just like this, but it's membranous. This outer white coating that you see is a bony structure, okay? So if you look into the, like, kind of in this region here, you can see the blue. That's the membranous labyrinth, okay? And then the white is the bony labyrinth. And if you can see in here, when you actually get the model up close, there's a gray line that splits the membranous from the bony labyrinth. That's the perilymph, okay? So that's the fluid that's contained in the bony labyrinth. Just, you don't need to actually know that as an ID. I'm just explaining that so it's not as confusing when you look at the model, okay? All right, and then for kind of a review, okay, so we have the cochlea here, it's the snail, and then we have the semicircular canals, which are on the lateral portion, each of these. Make sure you know the semicircular canals on this model too, because you are responsible for knowing them specifically, okay? So again, this one that stands straight up, that's the anterior, good. Posterior, great, so you make the P out of that one. And the one that lays flat is the lateral, all right? Okay, now ampulla, it's another new structure. On each of the semicircular canals, you'll see that there's a small bulge kind of towards the base, okay? And there's one more right here. That bulge is the ampulla. Then last we have the vestibule. Again, the vestibule is this portion. This portion, kind of right by the semicircular canals, between the semicircular canals and the cochlea. There are two bumps. The bump closest to the semicircular canals that kind of has like this opening, that's the utricle. The one closest to the cochlea, that's the saccule. So you're just naming the two bumps that make up the ventricle. Now, the way that I keep these straight is the semicircular canals, since they're just a semicircle, not a full circle, kind of look like a U. So the utricle is closer to the U shapes. Okay, and that's it for this model.